Yo, nothing easy for KD, guys. Nothing easy. You gotta make him work for everything all night, and we got that W locked up. All right? You feel me? Let's do it.
They're talking a big game defensively. Let's see if they can get it done. Live from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, the home of the Thunder. We're broadcasting from the Chesapeake Energy Arena. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And one of the guys we'll be seeing in this one, James Harden.
Well, he's one player who can get hot in a big hurry. It's like he has an on-off switch, and once it gets flipped on, he's tough to stop.
And Steve, near the bucket, he's one of the best finishers around. I mean, he does a great job of using his strong body to fight through contact and get to the rack.
The Thunder are looking to grab one for the home fans here in Oklahoma City before heading back out on the road. You love to get the ball rolling early in the season. That's what they've done.
You know, this is a bit of a quirk in the schedule. They're going to play this team on their home court first, and then in the next game, they'll be on the opponent's home court. So it's almost like a mini-series, and it creates some interesting
Bestimmt schon 3
scenarios in terms
Monate
of
nicht
how
mehr
you approach
gespielt.
it. But
Erstmal
it is just 2
reinkommen.
games on the schedule, so ultimately, that's how you deal with it.
I think these home and away series are always fun, Clark. I mean, it really is like a little mini-series, and you get the same game plan, the same rotation, the same players you're going against. Kind of fun to play them twice in a row.
Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against Cleveland.
And they made their mark defensively that day. That was what was, I think, most
Und
impressive.
zack.
Really caused a lot of problems in the paint.
Well, they spent a lot of that game in the air and got their hands on a lot of shots.
And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. Westbrook with it. Against Cleveland, he was really on his game. That's good. Land's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage.
Hoppala.
Defense did not look very good there.
Now let's find out what head coach Don Nelson had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
We talked about their strategy on how to contain Russell Westbrook.
Erziele
And he
bis zum
told
Ende
me
des
that
Viertels ein
Russell's
Korb, ein
at his
Assist,
best
ein
in the
Rebound
open floor.
oder ein Steal
To
oder Block.
counteract that, they'll try to make sure they get back on defense in a hurry and limit his chances to get out in transition and start setting up his teammates or throwing down dunks. Neither is a good option for them.
Thanks, Doris. Pass to Land. All alone. Rockets with the rebound, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
I didn't like the defensive game plan they had going into that one. It just seemed out of whack. The matchups were wrong, and they didn't bring the energy necessary either.
You know, it was befuddling to me why they
Zack.
stuck with that, Steve. I mean, they dug themselves a hole, and then they didn't make the changes they should have to get out of it. Didn't make any good adjustments there.
And so Jackson nails both of them.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
Jackson against Westbrook. Puts up a three. The shot is off. And it's Houston the other way. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
Well, they came out on top.
Ah, geil, ey.
Very heated conference finals last
Schade,
postseason.
kein
So
Dreier.
that should add a little something extra to the atmosphere here tonight.
Here's Westbrook after the made shot from Jackson. Westbrook passes to Jones. He dishes it to Ibaka. Makes it off the glass. Ibaka's got his first bucket of the night. And you know, maybe a little bit of yapping out there, some words exchanged.
We call that jaw-jacking in basketball parlance. Maybe a little bit of that going on. You know, it's tough. You get a chance to redeem yourself a little here, but it doesn't mean much compared to the playoffs.
It's Jackson with the drive. Just 5 on the clock.
Und for free! Oh.
Outside off the mark. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Westbrook with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Shot's good by Durant.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Jackson kicks to Davis. Harden dishes to Williams. He lobs up the pass, and Davis throws it down.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Now here's Westbrook, averaging 22 points a game. Kicks to Jones. to Westbrook. Pass to Durant.
Kommt, Leute, kriegt ihn.
From 14.
Ah, verdammt, das darf doch nicht wahr sein.
And what you love about him is just the way he hits the offensive glass. I mean, he knows that those are the easiest points for him. He can find a loose ball, get an offensive board, and put it back into the basket.
And he's very much a student of the game in terms of getting to know the tendencies of whichever player he's guarding on any given night, and then gearing his defensive game plan to do what he needs to do to stop him.
Terrence Jones is checked in for Lou Williams. It's stolen. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Harden the pass to Jones. On the wing, Jackson. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook.
Da macht man Fake
That's
und
his
dann...
first foul.
And, you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
Und for free! Jawohl! Jawohl, geil.
Boy, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
Westbrook.
No, 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 no!
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Breaking off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Läuft noch nicht alles rum.
And let's step aside for a minute to look at some of the point guards who have been doing a whole lot more than passing lately. They're the top scorers at that position over the last 10 games. Fourth, Russell Westbrook. And, of course, Jimmy.
And this is a group of guys who have that uncanny knack to simply score and deliver the offense in addition to running the offense. What a star-studded bunch of players.
Yeah, I agree with you. The thing that to me makes these guys special, Steve, is that they can do so many things to enable and help their offense. And not all point guards in the league have the unique
Und der ist
combination
drin.
of skills
Eiskalt,
to produce that these
eiskalt,
guys do.
eiskalt.
And they've done it on a night-in, night-out basis. And I've marveled at their consistency as well.
Jackson with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Stolen by Jackson. And laid in to finish the break. Jackson's got 13.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Yeah, the shots have been falling, that's for sure. The offense really in a good group.
Jackson kicks to Perkins. Roberson. Now the pass to Fournier. Shot clock at 6. With some arc. That's good.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
Rockets leading by 7. And here's Jackson. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Minnesota. Pass to Jones. Back to Matthews. Outside Jackson. From deep.
Knapp. Fast wieder.
35 seconds left to play here in the first.
Jetzt ein 2 for 1? No.
And Jones pulls it down. Houston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. There's 18 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Jackson against Perkins. And they double up Jackson. Coleman, the pass to Jackson. Releases.
Und Konter, mach ihn, mach ihn, mach ihn! Geil!
Several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I think anytime you have success pounding the ball inside, you got to continue to go to the well.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. Rockets it.
The newest issue of SI Kids now in stores.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Well, they're trying to play fast and trying to put the defense on their heels.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at the Thunder. We've got Reggie Jackson. Roberson is out there with Daniel Orton. And it's Arthur in at the five.
Ich muss mir wohl einfallen lassen. Ich werde zart gedoppelt und die anderen
Go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Hey, Kevin, Jay in that last game against the Timberwolves played just phenomenally. He picked up 18 points and added 7 rebounds to go with his scoring. This game is just the latest performance in what has been a hot streak for him. Will he bring the fire tonight, guys?
Appreciate it.
Wow!
Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that Clark was something special.
Kevin, it really was. I mean, they threw everything but the kitchen sink. Nothing slowed him down.
Well, let's just say he was really good.
Textbook
Der
example
Block war
there of how to
episch.
use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
No good from Coleman.
I'll tell you what, the mid-range shot is not the easiest one to make. And when you got daylight like he had there, I mean, those are shots you want to make.
Stolen by Jackson. On up the court.
Ai, was mache ich denn jetzt hier, ey?
And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And he finished it off
Meine
with a
Güte, ey.
Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An
Die Sachen,
easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah,
Davis.
the interior defense
Ja,
simply has
zumindest
been
Davis.
lifeless.
Here's Williams.
Oh my gosh.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Jones drives in. Poked away. Jackson with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Jackson dishes to Jones. Back to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock.
Boah, jetzt wird's hart, ey. Und geklaut.
Outside Williams. The dish to Jackson. Right side Davis. Back to Jackson. Let's go. That's in there.
Ja, endlich die ersten Punkte im zweiten Viertel.
15 points for Jay.
Well, Kevin, probably his greatest value lies in his tremendous three-point shooting. When he's out on the perimeter, it gives them the ability to really stretch the defense out.
And Steve, just like you, when you shot, you had a favorite spot on the floor when you played. His favorite spot seems to be that 3 from the corner.
Yeah.
Here's Williams, and it's blocked by the ball.
Mein Gott, gib mir.
Jackson.
Und
A
for
three.
free.
Gets it to
Wow.
go. Jackson's got 18 points in the game.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Ibaka with a screen on Jackson. And Gooden kicks to Jackson. Jackson off the pick from Jones. It's Jackson with the drive. Rocket 2. Hits yet again. He's got 6.
Kevin, that's beautiful. With the guy all over him, the fadeaway was about the only option he had, and he cashed in on it.
Davis setting the pick for Jackson. Off the pick. From the
Wow.
Williams missing again.
Pass.
Thunder trailing by 8. Ibaka with a screen
Ja,
on
das
Williams.
ist schön.
That's good.
Schöner Korb.
Jackson's got 8.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And it's not necessarily strategic, Mark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart.
Davis
Gotta
hat
play
seinen
hard,
Pass.
guys.
Davis, the pass to Jackson. Outside Williams. Beyond the arc. Can't hit. And it's Oklahoma City the other
Ey,
way.
ich spiele die
He's going to play
frei.
his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Down low. Here's Gooden. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. A chance now to check out the NBA's most efficient scorers. Anthony Davis is second.
He's so reliable offensively. I mean, it's one thing to find good looks, but you've got to finish them when you get them. He always seems to do that.
Rockets leading by 6. There's a minute 34 left in the second quarter. Back to Williams. Latrey. They grab
gibt's
their own
aber
miss. Houston moving it around. Stolen by Jackson.
Boah, der muss raus, der Williams.
And
Boah, knallhart Williams. Jetzt muss er
that's
raus.
his first foul.
Das ist eine Katastrophe, Williams. So, endlich Williams raushaben. Nein, das läuft.
Good work by the officials. A nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
Here's Durant.
Durant, die muss er machen.
Jones has got 3 rebounds now in this one. It's Jones on the wing. To the paint. Durant with the steal.
Unglaublich.
Jones drives in, and it's blocked by Verajao. Now here's Jackson. He's got 18. 46 seconds left in the first half. 6 to shoot. Harden right side. Shot
Katastrophenpass von Harden.
Couldn't get the shot off in time. Thunder trailing by 6.
Ah, wir werden den letzten Ball haben.
Outside Westbrook. Now the feed to Durant.
Oh my God.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounding.
Well, you have to rebound to win, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Jackson kicks to Harden. Steps back and fires. And Jones pulls it down.
Statt er die Uhr
Jones has
runterspielt.
got his 3rd rebound tonight. From midcourt. Cannot hit. And we've reached halftime in this one.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
It's Wednesday night at the 2K Sports
The Sprint
Jackson,
Halftime
läuft.
Report, presented by Sprint.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters.
Mit Auswechseln ist hier nicht viel. Die spielen
Tremendous
durch.
game from Jackson.
I like that he didn't force anything in that first half. His decision-making was really flawless.
That being the case,
Hätte er
Steve,
mal
I
gut
think they
gehen können.
want him to be more assertive in the second half. Look to take more shots. Be a little more shot hungry, even the tough ones.
And so in the game for the Rockets. Jackson is in at the point. Anthony Davis is out there with Harden. Then there's Anderson Varejao. And it's Williams at the shooting guard position.
Well, I think what Verajao tries to do is wear down his opponent, both mentally and physically. He gets in your head with his constant movement and his
Verejao schon oft angefragt, ob man ihn
but he
nicht
also
traden soll,
really
aber noch
understands
finden wir keinen.
what he's trying to do offensively, which is
mag ihn.
roll to the rim, catch the ball on the move,
Ball gespielt!
finish plays either in transition or
Ja, den
in
Ball
offensive
geblockt.
rebounding situations.
Yeah, you know what? It goes beyond them. They'll make you work wherever he is on the floor by boxing you out, hustling for loose balls and things like that. When you have to guard Verajao, there is no letting up for him. Rockets leading by 3. Here's Jackson. He's got 18. Right side Jackson. And that one goes
Der
out.
Ball will nicht fallen.
Defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Here's Westbrook. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Well,
Wird man
probably the
knappes
right play
Match.
defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Well, he shoots the ball with a lot of confidence from the line. He's very comfortable there. 84% on the season.
You know, he's been one of those
Seit
players
Halbzeit
they've wanted on the
6
line
Punkte.
as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
Williams dishes to Harden.
Und der muss fallen!
The Rockets again can't hit.
Changing sides didn't seem to help them at all, huh, guys? They've missed their first 3 shots in the third quarter.
Now
Ich
Lamb,
muss es richten. Ansonsten
averaging
hat's keinen
16
Sinn.
points a game. Rocket 6
Jetzt wird's eng. Was machen wir denn?
for the lead. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Harden the pass to Jackson. Feeds it to Williams. Back to Jackson. He kicks to
Der Ball
Harden.
rollt gut.
Davis setting the pick for Harden.
Jetzt muss ich das mal hier in der Hand nehmen.
Dishes it to Williams. Back to Jackson. On the wing, Jackson. Harden.
Und auf Harden und er kann noch
Tries to
was.
save it.
Man hat halt kein
Start to
Glück.
this second
Man
half,
hat das
guys. They
Glück
missed
nicht.
all 4 of their shot attempts.
Jones kicks to
Ersten 4
Lamb.
Würfe daneben und Dreier, nein.
And
So,
no good. Had a chance
jetzt
to take
Fastbreak.
the lead.
Über mich, über mich.
Here's Jackson.
Und auch nicht. Fünfter ist nicht drin.
Jones has
Unglaublich.
got 5 rebounds tonight.
That's 5 shots without a conversion. A very tough start
5
coming
Würfe
out of
in
the half.
Folge und sie nutzen
1
es wieder
for
nicht.
4
Und
from the
jetzt
field
nach
since halftime. They're having
vorne.
a tough time.
Ja, voll!
Tremendous stuff from a guy Clark we think more of for his pass.
Es geht doch,
Yeah,
es
but he's
geht
got
doch.
tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive move and 2 big points, too.
And the Rockets making a change here. Osgood's
Und dann ist es ausgegangen. Und dann fällt er Jeremy Lamb. 2 von 6, 2 von 8.
Jackson kicks to Williams.
Williams konnte Antwort darauf. Nein.
Target from outside.
Sie treffen nicht.
Thunder have gone 2 of 5.
Mein Team
shooting in the
trifft
third
nicht.
quarter. And Jay gets the
Dritte
missile that
Foul.
time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Fournier's checked in for Barry Jones. In Westbrook, here we go.
And a quick review here looking at some numbers for Russell Westbrook. He was 9th in scoring, 10th in field goal percentage, and of course passing is such a big part of his game, one of the top 15 leading assist men in the
Westbrook,
NBA.
Free-Throw
And
Phase,
you don't
Lead,
become a
Lead.
top 10 scorer, Steve, without a variety of offensive moves and a whole bunch of tricks in your bag. So he makes for wonderful highlights the way he can score.
Roberson, he's checked in for Jeremy Lamb.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half has been nothing but success for them there.
And their confidence has to just continue to go up. The longer
Und sensationeller Pass. Sensationeller Pass.
Just watching him go, Clark.
Das ist so, wenn man ihn doppelt und ich finde dann den
which
Punkt.
team is ready to take
knallt's.
control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
Jackson against Westbrook. He feeds it to Fournier. Pass to Durant. He dishes it to Perkins. And they immediately answer back with
Perkins,
a
sie
dunk
lässt
to
nicht
keep
locker.
Durant.
Dann wird ein
Right
hartes
back to
Stück
the
Arbeit.
basics there, using the one-hand slam for that.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
Well, he should stay with those basics in a tight ball game because we've got one here tonight.
Harden outside. Back to Jackson. Clock at 4. Harden kicks to Jackson. Shoots from 8. Again.
Mein Gott, endlich mal.
That was
Ey,
the
ja,
third
mehr
straight
Glück
high
als alles
percentage look
andere.
this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
Westbrook dishes to Durant.
Oh,
Westbrook
hatte ich
kicks
fast
to
schon.
Perkins. Back to Westbrook. Fires
Und
for
dann
three.
bin ich am Pennen. Es war mein Fehler. Es war mein Fehler. Einmal gepennt.
Since halftime.
Definitely a big improvement in their shooting from what we saw before the break.
Catching up on the changes.
Und Dreier.
Oklahoma
Harden,
City.
nein.
Harry Jones comes in for Kendrick Perkins. And
Jetzt Harden.
Jeremy Lamb
Harden for
subbed
free.
in for
Traut
Roberson.
sich nicht.
Jackson, he's covered by Westbrook.
Und jetzt
Jackson
Harden
kicks
for
to Harden.
free.
It's
Jawohl.
2 assists this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Westbrook against Jackson. Here's Lamb. Harden grabs the miss.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one
Jetzt habe ich
thing
eine
that
Lücke
they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they getting off.
And a good time here to go over our 2K leaderboard and see which point guards have had the hottest hand at the free throw line over the last 10 games. And you look at Jackson, second in the NBA. He's so great from the line.
Ganz, ganz wichtige
Reliable at the free
zwei.
throw line as you're going to find in this league. And that's something we've come to expect from the point guard position.
Yeah, that is typically where we find a lot of the top foul shooters in the league, quite honestly. But that doesn't mean we should take these guys for granted now. I mean, they put in an enormous amount of work to get to that level.
And Westbrook, here we go. Back to Jones. Kicks to Westbrook. It's rebounded by Houston. Outside Jackson.
Harden jetzt, dann haben wir doppelt vor One. Nein, Millimeter, ein bisschen kürzer.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Westbrook drives in. Lamb pulls up from the corner. They get the rebound.
Und jetzt werde ich das verwalten und dann haben wir die Führung.
He's got 21. There's the triple. That misses. Would have gone had it gone in. 3 quarters of play in a close game.
coming up this fall.
And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
And they continue to run and gun throughout the game, guys.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
We got Ibaka. Reggie Jackson out there with Jeremy Lamb. And it's Durant. And it's Jones.
Schade.
That's the line for the game for Oklahoma City.
Kramer oder was auch immer.
Oklahoma City trailing. And here's Jackson. Pass to Lamb. The shot is off. And Houston the other way now. Harden outside. Outside Jackson. Back to Harden. The pass to Jackson. Here's Kramer. And the rejection by Ibaka. Now here's Lamb. Passes it to Jones.
Viermal wird mir ein neuer Mann angeworfen.
Banked in off the glass. Jones has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Thunder. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Their defense has been outstanding, Kevin, closing out on shots, blocking a lot of them as well.
And guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals.
Mein Gott, ey.
A lot of
Das war
effort
ein
on the
schlechter
defense from
Wurf.
them tonight.
It's Durant with the drive. Lamb. And he hits. It's a look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight...
Bitte?
This, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yeah, you got that right, Kevin. He's such a reliable finisher.
Back to Jackson. Again.
Mein Gott, freier Burn.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Mein Gott, hab ich ein Pech.
Durant for three, and good on the basket.
Mein Gott, der Ball knallt.
Now it's a 6-point Thunder lead.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Jackson kicks to Lamb, and that one's good.
Na gut, das wird's gewesen sein.
Added to the lead. They might be ready to pull away here.
I wouldn't be surprised, Steve. As well as they've got it working right now, that could be the case.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, he's seen enough of this interior scoring that his defense is giving up. So the message during this timeout is we need to lock things up inside.
You know, sometimes a group can just get spaced out on defense. They're not connected and playing 5 as 1. And usually a timeout can help you refocus and recalibrate that defense.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I was able
Mein
to
Gott,
hear the advice
endlich.
Don Nelson
Kommt,
gave to his
Leute,
team during
6.
that break. He got
Jetzt
after
brauchen
them
wir
and
den
told
Ball.
them to turn up the intensity, saying we put ourselves in the corner and now we
Wenn ich das sehe, 5:8 im zweiten Viertel, 11:10 im dritten.
Let's see if we've got what
Es
it takes,
müssen
guys.
Punkte her, ey.
Now the dish to Durant. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Lamb, good.
Well, he's having a great half here.
Weiter.
Rockets trail by 8.
Davis noch in 0.
And there's the feed to Davis. Back to Jackson. That's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are.
Und noch ein Dreier. Komm, 5.
Not an easy bit of work there. He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Durant, defended by Jones. It's Durant with the drive. Jones up top. He passes to Ibaka.
Auf 5, komm. Jetzt.
Lamb, stolen by Harden.
Jetzt können es 3 sein.
Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Jackson kicks to Harden.
Und der ist drin! 2!
Jackson's got 4 assists now tonight.
2!
Third 3 in a row right there.
Adjustment time for the defense, guys.
Jackson against Jackson.
No, that...
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Looking at the game so far for Jackson, he has 8 points and the 2 nice steals as well.
He's perfect from the line this time.
2 Punkte Wurf muss reichen. Jetzt mal kein Risiko.
Rockets trail by 4. Jackson kicks to Davis. Harden feeds it to Jackson. Right side Davis.
Ich wollte da auf Kramer, der steht doch frei. Wo passt der denn hin?
It's Durant with the drive. Gets to the rim.
Mein Gott, wo passt der denn da hin? Das habe ich doch gar nicht gewollt. So, Davis, was machst du jetzt? Na, immerhin auf 4.
Different kind of game here in the second half. I thought both clubs a little slow in the first.
No question, but they're really going at it now.
Jackson against Jackson. Jackson dishes to Lamb. Back to Jackson. He kicks it to Lamb.
Lamb, der darf nicht doch. Und das war's. Ich kann mir nicht vorstellen, dass wir jetzt
seem to have left their defensive effort in the locker room. Tipped.
Naja, gut, das war der letzte Risikopass.
There's 1:17 left to play here in the fourth. Jones kicks to
Mein
Jackson.
Team hat gar nichts geleistet.
Kicks it out to Jones. Lamb, plenty of space. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Jackson passes to Davis. Back to Jackson. Dishes it to Davis. Outside Jackson. On deep. Serge Ibaka pulls it in. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Jones dishes to Jackson. 36 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Well, it looks like their comeback hopes are out the window. I think this lead is safe now.
Yep, this one's a done deal.
Boy, that was impressive. Major height disadvantage, but he still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You can see that there.
Jones drives in. Back to Jackson. It's Jones on the wing. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
You know, that was all about anticipation. Just reading that.
Jawohl, Highlight.
Boy, that was a massive sequence of events there. Absolutely clutch defense to trigger the break.
And we've seen games decided on plays caught just like that.
Effort and hustle plays often are big plays for a team.
Man, what a time to blow up a play and then turn it into a slam at the other end.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
So, vielleicht noch ein Dreier.
Here's Jones. No good.